Hello, everybody. With Season 3 of Warzone 2 DMZ, we received multiple new vests, backpacks, a workbench to customize our weapons, and most of all, 5 new locations for the Chemist. Hold on, crazy dog. This is Season 3. Why would I still care about the Geek Chemist and the M13B? I already have them. Well, with Season 3, the Chemist also drops a 3-plate medical vest and a guaranteed gold skull, which is worth $12,000 or can be used to get a secure backpack, which makes for a very quick and easy regain in case you need to. In this video, I will cover the new 5 locations, which are Al-Samam Cemetery, Sati Caves, Al-Mazar City, Al-Bagar Fortress, and Mawiza Marshlands. The first location we're going to look at is Mawiza Marshlands. I usually approach from this side, and the camp spawns in the middle of the little camp that is situated between Observatory and the actual marshlands. I choose this location because it gives me direct line of sight to the AI that is guarding on top of the watchtower. That's the only AI in this area that has high ground. So once you eliminate him, you just need to worry about the AIs that are inside of the camp. And the chemist spawns basically right in the middle of the camp. And there he is. So from this side, you can easily get some shots on him. And don't worry if you need to back out because you're getting overwhelmed by the AIs. There's plenty of cover, and the chemist will get aggressive. There he is. He's actually chasing me now, which makes it very easy to eliminate. The next location we're going to look at is the Sati Cave Complex. And this one, I usually approach it a little bit differently than most people. I come in from the hills between Quarry and Rohan Oil, and that's a wide open area. The reason I do that is because if you approach from the opposite side, closer to the cave, you will have to deal with all the armored AIs that protect the caves, and all the guards for the chemist actually spawn in the little valley with the bridge right behind the buildings in this area. So you will have to deal with all the guards and all the AIs from the caves all at once. If you approach them from here, you just kill a few tier 1 AIs, and eventually the chemist will get aggressive and he'll come to you just like he did in this case. And you just use the little walls and buildings here to get a little bit of cover while you eliminate as many of the AIs as possible. And once there is an opening that you cleared enough, just go pick up the loot from the chemist that you killed in the wide open area. This is probably one of the easiest ones to complete, but you want to be patient. Next location we're looking at is in Al Mazrah City. This one is fairly easy, and there are multiple approach methods. I like to approach from this side, and the chemist spawns right there next to the skate park. You could approach it from the roofs of Channel 7 or from the roof of US Embassy. But those areas, although they give you a better direct line of sight onto the chemist, they don't offer as much cover. There he is. I land a couple of shots, and now that they threw a smoke grenade, I'm gonna approach and try to make my way closer so I can hunt down the chemist and finish him. I like this side better simply because there is cover everywhere. I can easily go prone and get cover behind these little walls. I can get cover on the wall across the river. And then I get access to the building right in front of me right now. And I can usually finish the chemist from inside of the building. Remember, the chemist will get aggressive and he will start hunt you down. So use that to your advantage And here's an example. I go into the building. I take care of the AIs. Watch both sides because AIs can come in from all the different entrances of the building. Clear out as many as you can. And eventually, as you eliminate more and more AIs, the chemist will get aggressive. There he is. He's coming towards me. He's coming for a fight. And usually it's a pretty easy one since I have cover and I have escape routes. All you gotta do is pick up the loot, pick up the medic vest, the skull, and the M13 if you need it, then make your way out of the gas. The next location is Albagger Fortress, and this is probably the most challenging since there is no direct line of sight to the chemist spawn. I usually start from the top of the fortress and the chemist spawns here. Once I make it to the top of the fortress, I take a quick look to see if I can spot the chemist. But usually I have to fly off to the warehouse on the left and make my way to the roof. Be careful, there are a lot of AIs in a small area, so take out as many as you can. As you can see, they're like all clustered together, which is easy to kill a lot of them, but at the same time, there's a lot of them shooting at you. So try and take them out as quick as you can, and if you need to back up and replay, do so. And once you're good, make it to this roof right here. I like this location because it gives me high ground, a little bit of cover, and I can see the AIs on the ground through the glass, so I can eliminate them as quickly as possible. There is no need to go chase the chemist, as he will get aggressive and he'll eventually come after you. So I usually just sit on this roof and wait for the chemist to get aggressive. There he is. I decided to actually go on the roof of the building right across from me, which makes it much easier because it's a one-on-one fight. I don't have to worry about the other AIs, and I can just concentrate on shooting the chemist. Now that I have eliminated the chemist, I can make my way from the roof I was at to the building where the chemist died to go and pick up all the loot. Be careful in this location. Sometimes the loot falls to the ground if you eliminate the chemist on this roof. In this case, the skull was on the ground. The last location is Alsaman Cemetery. And this is the easiest, or at the very least, one of the easiest. I approach it from the hills on this side and the chemist spawns here. The reason I decide to approach from the hills is that it gives me a direct line of sight usually to the chemist, either right at the edge of the gas or barely entering the gas. So a lot of times I just need a gas mask. No need to worry about getting radiation blockers since you're not planning on being in the gas for that long. Also, you get a clear line of sight on a lot of the AIs from a distance, so you can take out quite a few of them without being challenged. Once you make your way to the top, in this case, I did have radiation blockers, so I took them and make my way in, and I start looking for the chemist. As in all the spawn locations, I bank on the fact that he'll get aggressive, and there he is. He's starting to come after me, and a couple of sniper shots, the chemist is down, and I can make my way to pick up the loot. Again, chemist drops M13B, but also a gold skull and a 3-plate medical vest. So if you already have the M13, it's definitely worth attacking the chemist. Once I down them, before I go pick up the loot, I try and clear some more of the AIs just to make sure that I have a clear path to go pick up the loot. And now that looks like things are a little bit more quiet, I make a run for it. I pick up what I need, which in this case is just the gold skull. And then I run as fast as I can to take cover behind this wall and make my way out of the gas. Yes, these are just the methods I use to actually eliminate the chemist. They work for me, may not work as well for you. And yes, there are many other ways you can attack the chemist. Many people still use the bomb drone. But in season 3, the AIs have gotten much, much better at eliminating the bomb drone as it is approaching close to them or the chemist. So it's not nearly as effective as it used to be in previous seasons. Sniping is still one of the most viable ways, although you still have to enter the gas to go collect the items that the chemist drops for you. So I use a variety of weapons. Lately I've been using an AR and a sniper, but you can use an SMG or whatever weapons you feel comfortable with. Just use what I provided you as inspiration, and hopefully the reasoning behind my approaches to the areas where the chemist is located makes sense and will help you, irrelevant to what weapons you use. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see what happens in season 4. I'm sure that if they change the locations again, I will make another video on how to approach the chemist and its new locations. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and come check out my Discord server. The link is in the description.